Appshrink.com here, and today we're taking a look at Snake Returns. I'm sure most of you played the Snake game before, so it really does not need much explanation. Let's go ahead and jump into options before we start the game. And here you'll notice that there's three different control types. You have the swipe, the tap, and the tilt. Let's go ahead and demonstrate each one just to show you what they're all about. The swipe will essentially redirect your snake in the direction that you swipe. And when you start the game, you have two different game modes. You could either go with Eat, which is sort of like the classic snake, except you're trying to beat the level by eating as many eggs as possible. And Survive is the classic game mode where you're not allowed to go through walls, and once you hit something, the game is over. And when you jump into the Survive mode, you'll notice that there's 4 different style options. We'll go through each one just to show you what they are. So this is the hollow snake. Right now I have slow motion enabled. It's a tweak in the options menu that you could do. We'll take a look at that in a little bit. But as you notice, if I swipe down, the snake will redirect down. If I swipe to the right, it will go right. Swipe up, it will go up. This is basically the swipe mode. Let's just go ahead and jump out. Jump into options and use the tap mode. This is one of my favorite, and we'll just go ahead and explore the retro snake for now. And here you just tap in the direction that you want it to go. So if I tap to the left of the head, it'll go left. If I tap to the right of the head, it'll go right. So right, left, right, left. And this way you could control the snake very easily. Just like that. Let's go ahead and jump out one more time, and we will use tilt mode. This one's hard to demonstrate on camera, but we'll go ahead and jump into the toy snake over here. And basically you're going to tilt your device. It's a little bit hard, but you get the idea. So the survive mode, when you hit the wall, that's game over. And we'll just go ahead, jump back out, and change the control to tap. And in the options here, you could obviously adjust the music and sound effects volume. And in the bottom, you have the special rules. Now, the more of these you could buy in the store. Right now we have 13, 20, and 19 of these left. So we have slow motion, halved growth, and double power up. So they're pretty self-explanatory. You could purchase them in the store if you just jump into this section over here. Sorry, not that one. Premium. And here you could go into the 10 slow motions cost 99 cents, 25 slow motions $2, and you could purchase more and more stuff. Or you could restore your purchases there. So let's go ahead and jump into a new game. And we'll do the last game mode, which is the Robo Snake, and just demonstrate what this is all about. So as you can see, depending on which style you've chosen, it could be difficult or easy. It could be more challenging or easier for you depending on what you prefer. It really depends on what suits your game preference best. We'll just jump out for a second and disable the slow motion mode so things happen a little bit faster. And let's go ahead and try out the new Eat mode. And here you have several levels that you could go ahead and unlock. We're going to start off with the first category in the second level. And you'll notice the blue box in the middle. When you hit that box, you're going to try to avoid it in the first place, but if you do hit it, it's going to kill your snake essentially, and you'll start over. In the Eat mode, you are allowed to die, and your lives are actually at the bottom left over here. Right now we have 3 lives. Let's go ahead and try to save them. And what you're gonna have to do is go around and collect the eggs around the level. If you collect enough eggs, you'll be able to advance to the next level, and that's how you will unlock all the categories and the different levels in them. So let's go ahead and hit the box. As you can see, we died, but we reappear, and we can continue the game up to the amount of lives that we have left. And if you've noticed, when you reach the end of the wall, you just reappear on the other side, so that's pretty cool. It's a little bit different, and it adds a lot of functionality to the game because you could just sort of bypass most of the level and just reappear on the other side. So as you can see, we've unlocked the new spinning, glowing sort of egg, and we're gonna have to get to it to beat the level. So there we have it, the level is finished. Now we could advance to the new level. And as you can see, level 3 is now unlocked, and it's got cool new walls that prevent you from going across them like this. And that's pretty cool. This more or less concludes the Snake Returns game. Very cool game. The Snake is a very fun game to play on your device. Snake Returns makes it so much better than the retro classic style. So go ahead and check out Snake Returns for iPhone.